Moving day was like a dream, honestly. Siena just felt like home.
I was excited to start my new life, start my new experience at Siena.
The orientation leaders were really excited to have us. It was all this energy, day one.
Those orientation week friendships were because they were authentic. There was nothing to hide. We just wanted companionship. It was so much fun getting to know everybody.
It was like your first little taste of independence and figuring out who you are. It was sad, but I was so excited about this new chapter.
I could definitely tell by the first 4 days of orientation that this was going to be the best 4 years of my life.
My academic success here has been credited to engaged learning experiences outside the classroom. Things like sports writing and reporting, play-by-play for Siena Athletics color commentary, sideline reporting for the last 2 years.
As a finance major, I was always the type of person that wants to get into the weeds immediately. Training room's cool. Research certain companies that you think are potentially undervalued. I like that stuff.
I really enjoyed Spark Tank as somebody who's always been very entrepreneurial. We were able to create our own product from scratch, develop it with a team, and kind of plan through the financials, the product development.
I worked at Dell Technologies as a service sales intern down in Austin, Texas. I'm actually going back after graduation to be a financial analyst for them.
I've always wanted to be an elementary school teacher. We had a lot of classes that were hands-on, but our teachers also gave us real-world advice. It's so cool to be the first graduating class with Siena Elementary Education.
Oh, student teaching is the best thing in the entire world. It was just such a special, once-in-a-lifetime experience that I'll remember forever.
I was a nursing student and I loved it. Just being in the labs at Siena, there's so much hands-on work that really prepares you for that real-world experience.
My major is applied physics. I get to learn all about things like quantum mechanics, material science, computer-aided design, which I'm definitely going to be using going forward in my career.
I grew up at Littles Lake. I've noticed a major decline in water quality. The biggest problem is actually the nutrients from geese poop. So we decided, let's build a floating wetland. We got native wetland plants from Vermont. It was really rewarding.
I was in the Siena Albany Medical College program, challenging courses, getting involved in research. Growing up, I loved math. Siena allowed me to really explore that by opening up the master's program. So I'm doing a Master's of Science in Business Analytics.
My professors came up to me, they're like, you really like research, do you want to get paid for it over the summer? It was honestly the time to learn. The professor would take his time because it was just me and him and then one other student. They would teach me certain lab techniques.
I got to do a research project outside of my major where I got to combine biology with mathematics. And I got to go to Spain. That was so cool. I got to present at the 9th Annual European Congress of Mathematics. Honestly, felt like a dream. It was amazing.
I've been abroad 3 times, going on 4. I started out as a freshman. I got that email, hey, we're looking for history majors who might want to do their art credit in Prague. All the art galleries and palace. It was a really great experience.
Study abroad was the best experience of my life. I still think about it every day, honestly. When you go abroad, it just opens your mind so much to learning new things.
I taught Siena 101 last semester. There's a peer mentor. We kind of just teach them how to study and how to register and the housing process, things that are essential to surviving here.
One of the best involvement was definitely the mentoring program. It was started off as being a job and they ended up becoming a part of me. It's really fun, seeing them having so much fun. You never know what some of them are going through. The kids look at me as a role model and that's why I'm proud of myself.
This year I'll be doing Mr. Siena. That's been a great experience, getting to know the other guys. And it's just such a great experience to have all that energy and all that camaraderie coming together to support your friends on stage. And the energy there is just infectious. There's really nothing like it.
Ooh, I love solid. I never had experience stepping before. You get that instant gratification when you learn the step. I try to get involved in everything. Free t-shirts, if it's free, it's for me. You will see me there every Wednesday.
Goat yoga. Goat yoga's gotta be one of the top 3. I love those little goats.
I love the goats. I'm not grossed out by goats at all. I think I did get goat poop on me though.
Bingo is super fun. You got all your friends together from your hallway. Everyone's so hyped for it.
They had so much cool stuff. The atmosphere was hype. It was incredible.
Oh, I loved being a Saint orientation leader. We welcome all these first-year students to campus and we get to be the first face that they see.
Saints was probably one of the most life-changing experiences for me. It really allowed me to join this community where I was connected to people not just academically but emotionally and through experiences.
The women's rugby team was the best choice I ever chose to do. They're my bestest friends ever. It is totally like a family.
It would have to be coming off this MAC championship, head into the tournament and give Duke a little run for their money and kind of poke the bear. Obviously a blessing to be able to put Siena out there on the national stage. It's one of the greatest feelings in the world, and I'm glad I got to experience it with those guys.
I love the basketball games. They're so fun, school spirit.
When you have booming noise all around you, it kind of sets your adrenaline into another kick.
It's really exciting going to all the basketball games. You grow very close. We spend a lot of time together. You grow a little family.
Being able to participate in music was a defining experience. Siena Fest was so much fun, getting the energy from all the students, and it was an opportunity that I'll never forget.
Oh my gosh, I do love Siena Fest. It is so much fun, honestly. I love it. It's just like a great way to end the year and just like hang out with all your friends.
It's a fun weekend for everyone to enjoy and kind of come together, enjoy some music, some good food, fun rides, and just all the great activities that Siena has planned for us. It was just so much fun.
Once we all cross that stage, we're all going different ways. It's sad. These are some of the best years of our lives. I'm sad to see it go, but I know the next chapter is going to be a good one as well.
It's a mix of emotions, to be honest with you. I'm excited I made it through and I'm about to graduate, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad to be leaving. This was kind of a life-changing experience, and it really built me up to be who I am today.
I've made lifelong friends here that I know that I'll be able to take with me in all of my walks of life. So I think that was just the biggest thing, the people at Siena.
What a ride it's been, honestly. Couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity to be a Siena Saint. Couldn't be more blessed for the connections and all the relationships that I've made here.
I'm gonna miss Siena. Like, I'm so happy to be part of this community. Everything about this place is special. The people, it's something in the air, I think.
Oh, it's like so many feelings. I'm sad, I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm nostalgic. Kind of makes me want to throw up a little bit. I don't know. I'm really grateful for the time that I spent here.
Oh, I'm gonna get emotional thinking about it. I don't want it to end. It was the best 4 years of my life.
I'm gonna miss my friends a lot. It's honestly a blessing to be in an area where all your friends are together, doing fun things. Siena just makes it so easy to be with the people you love.
I love this school. I don't want to leave it. It's an incredible place. I can't believe it's over. It went by so fast. It was the perfect fit. Everything I wanted, everything that I needed.
Nothing could have prepared me for how quickly it went by. Siena has become a part of my identity.
This was the best possible decision I could have made for the past 4 years, and I think it's very clear that Siena felt like home to me.
It's definitely been a special experience. I just think about all the memories I've made. My friends, the cheer team. I've learned so much. It was a great 4 years, yeah.